The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But two teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kirkpatrick.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Up the middle they go. Kirkpatrick. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now a give, right side. Kirkpatrick. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Farrell escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Trey Palmer, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Prescott now. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
The drive will start with an option going left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. And let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So they decline it, and they choose to not give him that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there. They didn't give up any yardage even on the completed pass. Don't give them an extra down in order to try and pick up a 1st.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Farrell. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
3rd and goal. Here's the option left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. Keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Prescott. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
He throwing a book right there.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
47. Hey, kill. 47.
To the air again, Prescott.
BBL Drizzy.
Incomplete.
BBL Drizzy.
And that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
47. 47. What? Hey, go kill. Hey, kill. Here go 46. Here we going to 54.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back to about the 2-yard line.
Defensive pass
Big
interference.
chunk of yardage will be marked off there
Okay.
for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
47. Here go 47.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Eluding the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards there on the scramble and a 1st down. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Kirkpatrick. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there, with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers take a 3-touchdown lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find 2 unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, 2 heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20, ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one. As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go 46. Here we go going to 54. One here. Here we go going to 53.
Now Prescott. Nearly intercepted.
Another peak.
Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here we go 46.
4th down, Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
Throwing, Prescott. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Come on, Vance.
They're going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, Prescott throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
47. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Here we go, 47. Swerve, hey. Hey, 47. Everybody kill.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bucs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
BBL Drizzy.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory.
Man, whoever that guard was, didn't really block nobody.
To bring him down that time, he surges forward. He's going
Come
to
on,
get
dog.
6 out of that. 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
To throw on 2nd down. Farrell. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And got his man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Bucs continue to pull away here in this first half. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On
3rd and 1. Here's Prescott.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking.
That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I see dead people. Was it on they out?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Why is he around? Certified pedophile.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Play action now. Prescott.
I promise.
Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Prescott off play action. Lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Apologizing.
Incomplete.
Y'all didn't deserve him neither.
Couldn't get in.
Well, we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back
Yeah, it's all eyes on me, and I'm going to send it up the pot. Hey.
Second and 10.
Hey. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Hey. He a 69 guy. Hey. Need to stay there inside. Hey. It's a must be on fire. Hey. They not like us.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Homie still doubled down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game.
And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
When you need a check balance, let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge.
Second and 10. Shark the motion man right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep and it's
but he lied.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
Drop a 50 there with a mob in the spot. I was just really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him.
Your PC. YG. My Chuck T. It ain't me. Fake T.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Try me for my AP.
Get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play to get my defense off the field.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
In your late teens. Say cheese. Don't blame me.
Extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, this is going to be close.
Oh, that wasn't the first?
And he didn't get there. The Bucs try it on 4th down.
Oh, wow.
And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Plenty sense to me.
Set to get this drive underway.
And then hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
This one's pretty much all but over.
Why you beat back there, bro? Nigga Dave. call it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if
No matter what I say.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. He may go. And it's a pick 6. He brings it.
I was really trying to keep it.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Which one of my so-called niggas?
Start their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon,
No, pick it off.
This is an outline. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott.
Oh, you should have picked it.
Trying to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete.
Yeah, you even leave the boy alone so you get your head to split again.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter.
No, he had.
They've got plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Firing quickly.
Oh, you ain't out there, bro. Can't you get help in his mouth? Someone gonna hand him a Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do fades, right? They can't get his legacy out of my house.
Exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Prescott on 1st down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
But take some up on like we already won. But my nigga is already done. Give me the loot. It's only Big D in this video proof. We got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We get it. You like to put gin in your juice. You like. It's because he's bigger than you. Your back is up against the curb. It's because you live in that bachelor life proposed in 2015, but don't want to make it your actual wife.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo
Head to the lala with all of my ice.
Offensively.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
You there? You there? You there?
And again, it's Prescott.
You know what I mean? You hired the crisis management team to clean with the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted is name with a scene. You there? You there?
Defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in
You
the league.
there?
Every time I talk to someone
That nigga wasn't dead, Drake.
they all say
That
the
nigga
exact
was
same
not
thing.
dead,
They're so
Drizzy.
fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
47.
Prescott from the gun on third. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Kill. 47.
Prescott down.
You there?
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might...
What's up? Cook up.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
You really not on...
For this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Farrell. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It might now.
They went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college. His playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting the way to throw.
Make some drums, nigga. Go out there and block, Palmer.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer.
Wicked.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They go for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball.
Top said, drop your little minute. You better fuck. Hey, I think.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here.
What top 5 you smoking on, Kendrick?
Here's Prescott. That's to the tight end. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. A first down throw for Prescott. And down he goes. A Buccaneers sack.
Did you heard Mr. Morale?
He's got a man complete. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside.
But Boo Boo never have been your collection.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. First down, Prescott.
I don't want to tell truths about you. Shoo! Another drop pick. He had a nigga wide open on the left.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I'm reaping what I sow, okay? Got a Benjamin and Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe, okay? By a throwaway.
First down as the tackle is made at the Bucs 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing, Prescott.
Oh! I park your son. Every time I shot me a Drake down me, it told me to aim it this way. I learned from those mistakes.
Big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
You don't work with me no more. Okay. Kissing and hugging on stage. And then they bought the ice from and I won't talk on no silly. That language barrier. No accent you can sell me. Yeah, Cole, I already know I'm YNW Melly. I inherit the beef. Push a T. Think about pushing me. Yeah, I'm whooping feet.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's going to be direct. And notice I said we. It's not just me. I'm with the culture feeling. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gonna make a nigga back puff. Let's see. First one's like my last one. It's a classic. You don't have one. Then tell them where you get your abs from. Headshots for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember?
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special,
I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. I don't give a fuck about who you hang with. Oh, get through there.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
But that's just me, I guess.
Remaining here in the 4th quarter.
It ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you seek success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hands, and it won't be no threat.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it.
You might pop it.
They've got it going today.
To throw on third down. Farrell.
You ain't like that record? I'm going to get back to that for the record. Y'all thinking my life is rap?
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this.
You don't know nothing about that.
They continue to look good at what
You don't know nothing about that. It ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I got that right with you. Yeah, bring him out too. I clear him out too. Tell Bean that he's right with you. I'm a battling Ghost Star AI. Nigga feeling like Joe Hell Austin. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. They can't imitate this violence. I'm fine with it. I'll press line with it. You can be on a 3-hour time difference. Somebody in your theory, Cody. Tell me your cheesing farm.
The San Francisco offense
Here go
ready to
punch out,
start their
niggas.
next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter.
Ooh.
Off the play fake.
Ooh.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To the right partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On third down, it's Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally...
That's the manipulator. It's a huge favor. And more paper. And more paper.
They say we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Prescott on play action. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense could very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone. And that's
throw the ball, bruh.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on a free kick. And that's a big mistake. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. They shakes it off. Oh, Prescott stripped. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Prescott. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Dexton Hill picks it off, and the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you notice